Alright, welcome to the D Lud Golf Channel. We continue our exploration of the Uneekor Refine Plus software. We got a 3-month free trial with the iMini, and what we are going to explore right now is an 18-hole match, kind of how it's set up. You get a limited thing here of what is your tee height, what your difficulty is. It's rookie, amateur, and pro. They have about, looks like 25 courses or so. We picked Moon Bay. We did green speed slow. You turn on the highlight cams. What I didn't do that I really should have was turn on out of bounds, and we're going to explore that in a minute. When you hit it, the thing immediately that I noticed and that I do not like about the way that this does things is if I'm on a hill and the ball's here, it doesn't hit. Like GSPRO uses that and adds it to your launch angle. So you stand on the hill like this and you hit and you have a 60 degree, it's going to go straight up. What this one does is it just takes takes your launch angle regardless. And so when I was on a few steep hills and when I'm in the bunker, I'll try and do like an ultra flop shot. I'll get 40 degrees of angle launch and it'll still run like straight into the hill, and I'll have moved like a foot. And so I'll show you that. It's not great. I apologize for the little mouse being in the middle of the screen as well, but so be it. We start off with a par though, and so things were looking up. We putted, got it close, and then start to derail a little bit here. Another decent poke here. I'll take that any day of the week. I did have like a driver meltdown. I do like that little camera view that we get to see for a second. It's not like the greatest thing ever. I pulled that so bad. It was not good. And so I was struggling to think, oh, is the Garmin like making me seem like I'm better or blah, blah, blah. And the shots I was hitting were just so bad. So off the toe, so chunky, so closed face. And I don't think it was the Garmin. I think it was definitely me. This was another good putt. We had two really good putts to start the day. Unfortunately, that does not continue. I don't blame the putting. Like, I think I putted about what I putt in real life. It was some 2 putts, a couple 3 putts, whatever. This one was terrible. Aiming left and then getting 1,000 side spin left also into the water. Pretty good approach. Be about 12 feet away. I don't know what we do on this putt. Gotta drip it. It's just it didn't do anything. That was bad. Now that is real life for sure. Couple 4s and a 5 to start, and then we spray this one right a little bit. As far as the courses go, they're all very nice. I think they look good. This animation where it goes like on the ground, like you're laying down watching the ball go over your head, I absolutely hate it. I had tried to find a way to turn it off as soon as I could. Ooh, hit it way too far. The ball speed, miles per hour for putting is kind of weird. But anyways, all the visual angles of the balls coming in and out and blah, blah, blah. So we go double bogey there with a 3 putt, sort of. And then I don't know where this drive goes. The driver starts to go astray. Oh no, that one's okay. I think we get stuck on a hill here soon. So overall, impressions are that GSPRO's just way better. Like ball physics, I think looks weird to me. The ball itself looks weird. It's very big and kind of animated looking. The chipping and the bunker penalties and the... Oh, here we go. So we're on an uphill. Okay. It just goes straight into the hill in front of it. And then for some reason that stopped. But yeah, you can see like the outline on the ball looks kind of weird. The course and the greens and the grass, all that looks good to me. I think that the courses look great. I would like a backed up view. Like everything just seems so drawn in, and then this view I just cannot stand. I have no reference of what's going on when that happens. That was a decent effort too. Just laying up here. What are we on, the 5th already? With the putting, the rounds do take like, I don't know, twice as long. Instead of like a 30-minute round, it's a 50-minute round. So added a good 20 minutes of me just getting the ball a few more times and putting a few more times. I didn't hate the putting. Like that was a good lag. I'd be happy with that in real life. Be 6 feet away, trying to save par. I don't know if we do or not. No, it didn't break as much as I thought. So yeah, that was 5 degrees to the right. I was struggling to know whether I should just like aim myself and just hit straight putts all the time, or if I should just kind of line up as I feel it would be from the straight center line. And I think the play is you go left and right with your aim and then hit it straight, because then you can work on 0 degree launch angle, and for putting it does launch angle left to right. I thought I was going to be all over this with like a fade in there, and I just came up so short. I was very confused. The chipping is still there. The speed at which the ball, like watch, we hit the ball and it's gone. So there's a very little lag since we're directly plugged in via Ethernet, which is able to do like a gig a second with a Cat 6. So I think that's definitely an advantage over the straight Bluetooth. That was also a good putt. I see some good putts from me, which makes me happy. The score is ticking up there. We had some double bogeys and some triple bogeys, and then I do know, like this one, we're going right for sure. I gotta get that side spin down. I think I was just getting, I hadn't played in a while. First of all, I'd been doing so much setup with the Uneekor and the videos and testing everything and getting my cameras back working and all this crap. So by the time I actually got to play this, I wasn't in super high spirits. Let's just put it that way. I was able to do the round. So right here, I should have aimed a little right instead of trying to push it 5 degrees to the right. I should just try and hit straight putts. So that is something I will change when I play this again. Because I do want to play some of the other courses. I want to figure out the animation, how I can just see the back of the ball and not do this over the head thing. There's a terrible slice right there. I get a good kick off a tree though. Perfect. And we'll have 121 left. What about, we're already on the back 9. So despite all the troubles and just trying to figure stuff out, we're cruising right along, and we hit a good little hole high shot right there into the green from the rough. And yeah, I just pushed it too much and didn't hit it hard enough. So I gotta just hit putt straight. I think that's definitely a change we're gonna make. That looked good. Right on line. It has made me, like, instantly, I was like, oh my god, do I even know how to putt? Like, oh, that was bad. So a couple, like, huge slices. Definitely more like 1291 side spin on this game, I think is doing more damage than 1291 side spin would do on GS Pro. And we'll be able to test that as soon as I do some GS Pro rounds with the Uneekor. We'll see. I'm sure I'll still get, 1,000 side spin, but this would just like grab it and throw it left or right. Whereas I think GS Pro is a little more subtle with all that stuff. I did find it weird that it made me putt every time I was on the apron, as it calls it. I couldn't figure out how to change the club. So, also something to figure out. If there's anyone who owns this software and uses it regularly, hit me up on Instagram. I have some questions and some setup questions. There's just so little settings. Like GS Pro has so many settings that you can go through and set everything how you like and blah blah blah. And I just think this doesn't. It's just like it's package deal. This is how it comes. Deal with it. I hate that view is insane. All right, we got 164 left. This is a par 3. We had to lay up out of the freaking woods. That's a bad chip. So now instead of like an auto 2-putt, at least I get a chance to make it, which is kind of new compared to GS Pro. Almost did. With the auto putt in GS Pro, I don't even get a chance to make a 20-footer. I think when I do my first GS Pro round, I'm going to set the gimme circle at like 10 or maybe the same 10 feet that it's been, or 12 or something like that. We'll stick with 10. And then if I'm, right outside of it, it would have been an automatic 2-putt before, and now I'll have a chance to make it, which will be cool. Here's another one where that launched at 40 degrees. Like, that's got to be able to get out. Same with that one. And I ran into that in both rounds that I played on this. Was anytime I was on an upslope, I could not flop it high enough to not like hit the slope in front of me. So I need to just turn on out of bounds for some of those, because some of them I was like, I would have been out of bounds if I didn't, if I was playing it correctly, and then I just would have to re-tee or whatever instead of trying to get out of that trouble. But it is what it is. We go left here on 14. We finally get to see the bay. It's like Half Moon Bay, and there hasn't been water until this hole, I think. A 60-foot putt. There's no way we read this right. See ya. Yeah, and again. So I've been noticing like a 60-foot putt, 13, 12 miles per hour will get it done. Oh, this is going in the water. Oh, yeah. I just took a hunch. That looked like a terrifying tee shot. The graphics look awesome. That was a very strange water bubble, but the ocean looks great. This hole looks great. And then we come up with an absolute seed right after. So that's what you should do the first time, is hit it normal. Be nice to make this. Oh. Could have saved bogey, and it lips out and up and over the cup. Oh no. The rights are creeping in. That was terrible. 2,500 side spin. So that's not good. We have to drop. And then I tried to overdo the right hand. I'm like, man, am I that open? Like with the club face that it's just completely swiping. And it turns out I think some of it was alignment related. I went and messed with alignment. Here's another upslope that we're not going to be able to do. I hit it hard that time too. See? Straight in front. 33-degree launch. Can't get out of the bunker. That seems a little crazy. And then I hit the flag. So also interesting. And now, can we chip? No, that stops too. Double par is what it gave me, which I think the max is +4. It's just gonna like make me move on. Say you suck. Actually hit that pretty good. 146 ball, 12 launch, 28 backspin. A lot of that was good. And then here's another. I actually hit that good. Ball speed 140, but it launched at 12, and it hit right in front of me. So like I don't know how you deal with that. If you're ever on an upslope, you can't hit a club and use the upslope to your advantage, or even pretend the upslope exists. Your feet are just level and you hit straight into the ground. Doesn't make any sense. I definitely like the way GSPRO does that part of the calculations. There's a par. We're getting somewhere. One more hole left. Obviously the score is outrageous, but we are just trying to figure stuff out here. Just took a little punch driver here on the last. Knock it out there. Try and get something close. Maybe end on back-to-back pars and have a little confidence, but this goes left. See, it only launched 1.3 left and 400 left spin, but ended up, I don't know, 15 yards left. Be nice to make this. Come on. Oh. Would have been a nice par save. Oh well, that's it. You don't get any stats or anything. You can run this with view and then get all the stats, but other than that, that's all you get. We will do it again, try and do it a little better next time. Let me know if there's a course you want to see. Peace.